Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what we got going on here. Y'all read the title. Y'all see the thumbnail over the title. You know what I'm saying? This is dealing with Chicago drill rap artist Rooga. You know what I'm saying? And how Rooga feels about hearing how Fbg Cash location was dropped. And this is how Fbg Cash was supposedly followed by ops. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, yeah, the Fbg guys, Wooski, Dutchie, they were seen on 64th. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as always, we want to pay our respects and say rest in peace to Fbg Cash, Fbg Duck, Fbg Mizzle, you know what I'm saying? And again, the rest of the guys that has been sent up based on an early demise. So yeah, man, what it is, right? Rooga trying to find out how was Fbg Cash location dropped. You know what I'm saying? He thinking like one year around guys that, you know, that got his back. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? Like he was questioning, like how can somebody just improperly without his permission? You know what I'm saying? This is what Rooga's saying. He's like, you know, a lot of guys just move on their own. They thinking like they trying to we could say handle your social media account to the best of their ability, but at the same time it can be to come to your early demise. And that's what we see going on here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is again dealing with the whole Fbg Cash, how the ops had followed him because his location was dropped. You know what I'm saying? And this is the guy. See, Rooga is basically saying, man, guys got to be careful, man. Again, you got to move with a purpose, and you got to act like you familiar with, you know what I'm saying, hood antics. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, if y'all not familiar with Rooga, y'all know, again, he made the GD anthem. You know what I'm saying? GD's in the dough. And not only that, he familiar with the Chicago history. So Rooga, what he did was about 2-3 years ago, he packed his bags and he bounced to Calabasas, California. You know what I'm saying? Again, he been there for a couple years because he's familiar with the activities that go down Chicago, especially when they see him on TV doing interviews with these people seeing on stage with Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Even on Kanye West's album, like, you know, a lot of people will look at you sideways and automatically think like you walking around with that bag on you, you know. So, you know, they'll test you, and you know, and it'll end up being your early demise. And this is what Rooga's stating about Fbg Cash. Like, this is why he got out of Chicago, based on this same thing. You know what I'm saying? That he don't want to continue the same effects that he see got, you know, Fbg Duck, you know what I'm saying, sent up along with some other guys. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, like it's been hearing that, the guy's been hearing that Fbg Wooski, Fbg Dutchie, you know what I'm saying, was seen on 64th. You know, they was like, they don't know if he was, like, they know he was on 64th. I don't know if around the Oblock area, but yeah, we know Wooski, again. They know that Wooski pulled up to Oblock, you know what I'm saying? But now the guy's saying that, hey, he might have went back, double back and got Dutchie, and they didn't, you know what I'm saying, pulled up in all black, you know what I'm saying? And so, right, Rooga's saying like he don't want none of this to continue, so the best thing for him to do is, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of keep his distance, because he don't want to get caught up into, you know what I'm saying, things that can, you know what I'm saying, limit his ability to advance his career, you know what I'm saying? And I feel him on that. You know, a lot of people don't want to get stuck in that same mindset. You know, you moved out for a purpose, for a reason, you know, and it's best to follow that first mindset. You know what I'm saying? Again, especially if you're from the hood, right? Because Rooga even stated before in an interview how, you know, when Nipsey got sent up, rest in peace Nipsey, that basically that, you know what I'm saying, trying to go back to your hood and do things, like, you're going to have to do things like on a quiet tip. Like, you can't let people know like what you're doing unless everybody gonna have their hands out. So you got to do things from like a third person party, you know. And this is what Rooga is speaking on, because again, he's familiar with the same things that go on in California, the same thing that go on in Chicago. And that's why Rooga was basically saying that, it's hard for guys that come from the certain environments that we come from to level up and go back, and try to bring their guys up. He's basically saying a lot of guys, it's best to do that from a distance if you're going to do it. He ain't saying like turn your back on the hood, but, you got to understand that, everybody don't have love for you, and you got to be aware of that. Even with you helping people, there's still going to be people with a discontent towards you, like who you think you are, trying to help everybody. We know those type of people. But yeah, back to the story at hand. So yeah, man, I feel Rooga on that, man. And again, he's seen like a different light being out there with Kanye West. I know a lot of people don't agree with the life or whatever decisions that Kanye West make with his own life, but this is beyond that. This is dealing with, again, the Chicago, different movements from again, Fbg guys to OTF, and how they odds is slowly creating a domino effect to other guys being sent up. So again, this Fbg Duck, Cash, Measle, like it's just been an ongoing, and the same thing on OTF side, Like he's saying, like when we gonna be aware of the decisions we making and the choices that we making, like they can hunt us for years, And this is the reason why he say he moved out of Chicago and went to California. So yeah, now again, back on Fbg Dutchie and Wooski. Now again, I told y'all last video, if y'all not familiar with the history of Wooski, he will pull up on you, But at the same time, he understand that, hey, can't really do it alone. So, again, let me double back and get my guy, and see what's really going down out here, because y'all have to understand, like, it's emotions involved right now. So a lot of people are not thinking clearly from either side, from Lil Dirt and them side, to the others, to Fbg them side, And I'm being real here. I'm not, I'm not taking either side. I'm just being real and saying, like, hey, man, the best way to handle that is just to stay out the way. I know guys, again, how can you tell somebody, that got a lot of love for their homeboy or their brother, relative that was sent up, how you gonna tell them to look the other direction? It's hard to do that, But at the same time, we got to recognize that the choice, the decision that we make, the first step we make towards an action that's not gonna be to our benefit will be to our demise. And again, that's just paying attention and being aware of what's to come. You got to be 2 steps ahead, and that again dealing with this whole thing, right? That's why Rooga is questioning, like, who was around Fbg Cash for his location to be dropped, like, just so subtly, like, like it wasn't no problem, like, like it's not guys, like he don't have ops, basically, And so basically Rooga is saying, like, that was somebody messed up, Like somebody missed the ball, And that was a bad choice, that was a bad decision on whoever part that was made from that side, Like whoever was with Fbg Cash and dropped the location about where they gonna be at next, that was the situation, that was the part. Because, he also stated that he heard the same thing that happened to Pop Smoke, that, one of the guys that was in his group had dropped the location. Next thing they coming to the crib and, going through the door. Y'all know the story. But yeah, rest in peace to Pop Smoke, and, shout out, much love to all his people and supporters in New York. But yeah, man, this is just showing how you got to be careful and aware, especially when you into that rap industry, man. It's a lot of people. You just you just have a bigger target on your back. So it's best to limit your social activity as far as where your next location will be, I should say. But it's always Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.